Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about ELISA, that is enzyme linked immunosorbent assay test. What is the importance of this test? So generally we are performing for certain diseases or rapid test. For example, for HIV, hepatitis, that is jaundice, okay, dengue, chikungunya and stuff like that. Generally we do the serological test, that is blood tests, and they are very rapid. The result will come within 20 minutes. So I am showing this. So these are the HbA1c test. Sometimes these tests or gives false positive or false negative. The reason is they are not 100% sensitive or specific. Okay. For example, when patient comes to the hospital with symptoms related to dengue and the physician asks to go for the test, if you perform the rapid test, generally which gives a positive result only, okay, if that is positive, but sometimes which may give false negative. In that cases we have to go for the confirmatory test, which is ELISA. Okay, so for the confirmation results only we have to perform the ELISA, not everyday basis test. And the procedure will take 3 to 4 hours, depends on the samples. Okay, and which definitely gives 99.9% sensitive and specific. And every 2 to 3 years we can see the upgraded versions, and today technicians from the company, they came to demonstrate the newly upgraded version. Through this video I just want to give some knowledge about tests which we are performing in the hospital, and I hope at least you can learn something through this channel. Thank you. And this machine has ELISA washer and reader.
మీరు డిపెండ్ చేస్తారు. మీ 200 మైక్రోలీటర్
అంటే ఒక శాంపుల్కి 300 మైక్రోలీటర్ టెస్ట్ తీసుకుంటారా?
సో అట్లా 96 300 ఇంటూ 96 ఎంత వాల్యూమ్ వస్తుందో అంత వాల్యూమ్ కావాలి వాటర్.
అంటే దానికంటే ఇంకా ఎక్కువ మనం ఉంచుతాం అనమాట ఇన్ కేస్.
సో ఆ వాల్యూమ్ అనేది జనరల్గా ఉంటుంది, అది ఈ ఫిక్స్డ్ వాల్యూమ్ అంటారు. కాబట్టి ఆ సెన్సర్ డౌన్ ఉంటే అది ఎర్రర్ వస్తుంది అనమాట. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇక్కడ చూడండి, సో ఇట్ ఈస్ హియర్ గ్రీన్, బికమ్ రెడ్. సో మీ వాల్యూమ్ అనేది మీకు అక్కడ
తెలుస్తుంది.
సో ఎనీ సేమ్ లేఅవుట్ ఇక్కడ కూడా. సో ప్రోటోకాల్, ప్లేట్, వెల్స్. సో జస్ట్ యూజ్ దిస్ వన్ ప్రోటోకాల్. సో దీనిలో డిఫరెంట్ ప్రోటోకాల్స్ ఉంటాయి. 1x8. సో ఇది 8 శాంపుల్స్ ఎట్ ఏ టైం చేస్తుంది. 12 శాంపుల్స్ కూడా వేరే హెడ్ ఉంటుంది, అప్పుడు మనం 12 యూజ్ చేయాలి.
దీనికి చేంజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు.
సో ఇది 8 ఉంది, ఇట్లాంటిదే 12 పర్చేస్ చేసుకుంటే 12 దీనిలో
అంటే ఇప్పుడు 8 అంటే ఇట్లా 8 ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి కదా. 12 అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఇది
ఇలా. సో జస్ట్ వి విల్ క్రియేట్ వన్ ప్రోటోకాల్. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ ఏబిసిడీలు ఉన్నాయి. టెస్ట్. సో ఇన్ టెస్ట్, so which head we are having? 1x8 only, so no need to change in head. Plate, which plate you are using? So either flat bottom, U bottom, V bottom, star bottom. This depend on which plate you want to wash. So it is flat bottom plate as of now. Like this you will have U bottom plate, V bottom. So different types of knife. As a plate, but you have to select that plate. Currently it is flat bottom, so I will say flat. Well offset అనేది, దిస్ యూ కెన్ డిఫైన్ క్యాలిబ్రేషన్ అనమాట. ఏదైనా న్యూ ప్లేట్ మీరు యూస్ చేస్తున్నారు, దీనిలో లేదు, దట్ టైమ్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు డిఫైన్ దిస్ వెల్ ఆఫ్సెట్. So now we are using flat plate. We have to define steps. Steps అంటే వాషింగ్ యాస్పిరేషన్ ఆ స్టెప్ ప్రొసీజర్ అనేది మీకు ఉంటుందన్నమాట. అది మీరు డిఫైన్ చేయాలి. సో ఇక్కడ ఉంది న్యూ స్టెప్. సో దీనిలో వాష్ స్టెప్, యాస్పిరేట్, డిస్పెన్స్, సోప్, ప్రైమ్, ఇవన్నీ డిఫరెంట్ స్టెప్స్ అన్నమాట. ఫస్ట్ జస్ట్ డిస్పెన్స్ 300 microliters. Next new step. Then we will just say aspirate. Okay. This is the aspiration step. So like this we can insert atla multiple steps we can define. Multiple aspiration, dispense, multiple aspiration. So whatever procedure you are having, you have to make this protocol in this way. Okay. Just then I will say close. So now we have one dispense and one aspirate step. Now we have to define which wells it is. So now I am having only 6. It will go only to 6th position and it will do. If you are having 6 and 9. But if you are having all, just you select all. Just I am saying only these rows are having. Then I will say start. So before start it will say whether did you do prime or not. So then you do prime. So what you do? Stop or maybe cancel. Prime first. 30 microliters volume. Okay. So first it will prime with copper. Whatever prime it will go to waste. Okay, priming is done. Now we will start the flow. So we did priming. Then you press start. Wherever we define, only there it has been.
That number indicates complete row.
Okay, once it is completed, you can check the plate. So if there is anything in the wells, there is nothing. So like this. Simple handling
For completion, how much time?
for this, depending on number of steps. So now we have done on 96 well plate, 2 steps. It hardly took 2 minutes, 3 minutes. But if you are having more steps, then it may be 10 minutes. In some protocol, you have to incubate half an hour. Then you have to wait for half an hour and then do wash. So depending on protocol only the time. So normally for 96 well just dispense and aspirate, less than 1 minute we have completed. So even there also, just for reading it takes just hardly 5-6 seconds. You will take video and give. Okay, once you start the instrument, this is the main screen. Okay. So here you can see plate in, plate out. So plate in, out, so plate will go inside. Okay. Here we can see protocol, plate formats, measurement. So there is one option for shaking. So just it is like keypad only. So just you have to go whichever it is. So in protocol, if you say OK, so there are certain demo 1, demo 2 like that. So maybe I will just say demo 1, OK. So in demo 1, what is there? It is 96 well measurement, 405 nanometers reading. Shaking is no. If you want to do any changes, so you can just select here. So it is 96 well plate, there is no change in this. In case of wavelength, so if you want to edit, just press OK. So in this 405 is there. If you want to edit, just press OK. So here you see 3 filters, 405, 450, 620. So whichever reading you want, that you have to choose. 450 example, I will just say OK. Then you say accept. So now you see it is 450.
Like which readings for what? Like for what and
It depends on the kit which you are running. So for different parameters, there may be different wavelengths. Normally common everything will be in 450, majority of the parameters, 405 also. So based on the kit you have to choose which wavelength you need to take the reading. So now I just example took 450. In protocol, after you load sample and reagent, there may be shaking option, measurement or in the background. So maybe I will just take before. Okay. So we have to define time, how much time, 5 seconds or 1 minute. So this will be defined based on the kit what you are using. So based on the protocol. So plate always should be in this direction. So here you see plate A1. Okay. The plate here. Plate in, and then you can. So it will ask, I made some changes from 405 to 450. Do you want to save those changes or not? So you can just say I don't want to save. Okay, 1 to 96. So directly it will give 1 to 96. Just you press start. So I have given like shaking for 5 seconds before reading. So it has done shaking, then it is taking the reading. Okay, once you have read the plate, all the detail will be here on the screen. It will be 1 to 96. So individually you will get all the data here. So to export this, we gave pen drive along with the instrument. So here you see file option is there. So export as so here export. So data exported to control.
This is only reader.
This is only a
Reader.